Hey guys, ignore me being in my robe. It's like I said, I don't think my house is insulation or proper insulation, but I am in sweatpants though. So I don't know if you can see that at the bottom. I know my robe is like long. So yeah, there's that. I'm actually trying. Oh, that's steaming pretty well. Obviously I'm boiling water for Frank first. I'm gonna try this out. We'll see what. I've never done this before. Let's see if we can work on this. I'm gonna have a plate and butter because I'm gonna go make some Eggo waffles. And okay. Oh, that's. I'm like, what did I use this for? Recipe apparently. And can you see anything in the stove? Not really. Kinda. Not the burner that I'm using. I'm using the one like right here. The one that you can't, that's like out of view. Push that back. A little more. So now, I'm gonna eat waffles. I feel like eating waffles and it's 9:17 in the morning and I haven't eaten anything at all today, so I'm hungry. I'm not sure that this will even work, but yeah. It's time to try it though. I'm just gonna go with that and pray that that's okay. I really hope. I'm scared. I've never done this before, so I'm like nervous. I shouldn't be, but I am. It literally looks like it's running, so I'm gonna check it out. Honestly, I did not expect it to rain today, so yeah, there's that. Alright, I said I was hungry. I wasn't kidding about that. That was a bad grab, but better. And now there's 2 minutes left on this guy. Come on, lead french fries. So you know, I'll show you. There it is. Right there. So if this is boring, I'm hungry, so I'm eating as he's just staring at my French press. I screwed this up because I forgot to stir it. I'm sorry. That's what happens when I try to rush things that I shouldn't be rushing. I'm trying to stir it. I'm stupid. Lesson learned. Lesson learned on not stirring stuff. So if it comes out weird, it's because I forgot to stir it, so that's my fault and my bad. It smells really good though, I'll tell you that much. I did use flavored coffee, but it actually smells really good. Wait, what? Huh. I wonder. Even if we're technically not supposed to use tap water, that comes in handy when we want coffee, but for example, like power outages, I'm gonna say knock on wood that doesn't happen, but like when it does happen, because sometimes we do get power outages, we still want coffee, but everything we have in our house is literally electric, so it's like you can't really boil water and you can't really use anything electric that plugs into outlets because it's electric. And so there's that. And so like basically a French press helps with that. And then with our tap water, if we do enough dishes at one time, the water gets super hot, so it gets like really hot, so that can work too when it gets like steaming hot from dishes and stuff. It takes a while, but then once it gets hot, it's hot for a while, so it takes a while to like cool down, if that makes sense. Anyways, there's that for right now. I'm like I've got to stir it, so I don't know if that's gonna impact the outcome or not, but I don't want to try it. I'll put them up again. I'm gonna just do this real quick. Wait, why is that like the perfect temp? Whoa! I didn't expect that. I'm sorry for that reaction. I wish you guys saw my face because I think my eyes just popped out of my head actively. I think I was like, it was like, so I usually hate black coffees, and I just tried that black, and I got the first sips. It tasted like normal coffee to me. Aftertaste, holy moly, I'm surprised at the flavor. I did not expect French presses to bring out the flavor in coffee the way that this brought flavor out. And I'm like, okay. So there's that. Yeah. So now I'm gonna do one more thing because I can and I'm wanting to feel like it. I did not expect it to have so much flavor, and that's actually the perfect temp water too. So. I've already boiled it and boiled it well, so. Usually I wouldn't go for this creamer, but I'm going to because it sounds good. Because coffee that I have is called Southern Pecan. That's really good. And so the caramel macchiato will be good. And this is fun because my mom used my other one. So she's the one that I had. Even though she is still sitting here. I'm a big germaphobe. I will like tell you that right now. I'm a huge germaphobe, but I'm like, you know what, at this point I just don't care. Because she is getting better, thankfully. This is turning into a long morning vlog. Which I actually didn't expect. So I didn't expect it to become this long. Okay, I really need to use this thing more. Oop, that's better. So now, here is my egg waffles with whipped cream, coffee with whipped cream. Like it. And no, I do not have any chocolate or caramel sauces or anything like that. So there's that, and I will actually see you guys later today. I don't know for sure, but I'll try to see you guys later today. See you later. Bye! Hey guys, so this is the outfit that I've been wearing this whole time. Just a pajama top with some sweatpants. But I'm actually going to be doing some laundries that I need to get done, so I am going to change. Let's see. Hey guys, so I have changed. Now I'm in pink pants right now, some nice little flares. Ignore the wrinkles in this top, but this is my top right now. And like I said, I've got some laundry to do, so I'm gonna get that done. I'm gonna try to get what I can done, and then I'm also gonna make more coffee because I really need more coffee. I do need to make more coffee to get my room done and stuff, but like with that, to get my room done, I don't want to go out for coffee. Does that make sense? Please, I'm not like over this. I want to figure something out at home so I don't have to go out. If I can have a decent setup, which I know. Ooh. I love that. Are you becoming clever? Who knows? I have no idea what that's gonna look like. I apologize. I just better space. As long as my camera does not fall into the boonies of boonies. Something that happened to my camera. I guess this works. I suppose. I guess it's not a bad angle. Works for now, even though it makes me very, very nervous. And it shouldn't, but I'll show you why. I'll show you why it makes me nervous. So you're not wet. This one's like a little different. Touching out's not right, but those are damp, so let me see about this side over here. Because I have like two sides that are like hang drying right now, but I have been hanging drying for who knows how long at this point, to be honest. They could be up here for a week. They could have been up here for a week at this point. So who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows when it's gonna I had to. Why? I have boredom. I guess I have some energy for this stuff, not just putting the clothes away in my bedroom. I have clothes that need to be put away in my bedroom. So this one I'm just stacking everything right now over here in this section, but this one I might have to move over because that one I don't know if that one's fully dry or not. My bad, that was a little loud. This is just like, I guess this is like my lazy folding for now. Because I'm just like not in the mood to care right now about my folding. Anything at this point. Because I really just don't want to put them away until I put my other stuff that I need to put away and rearrange, I guess. And if nothing smells weird or funky or musky. I don't know about this, guys. Dry. Figures. Okay. That's figures. Alright, so sometimes you're gonna utilize the space that we got. So let me see if I can like try to angle you this way. Hopefully it's not my camera falling, so I apologize if that's like a really, really bad angle. But yeah. So now I'll show you what I mean in a second. Sometimes we gotta utilize the space we get at. Towels. Because my mom forgot all the towels, but she did apparently. Wash machine, don't make me nervous. Just so you know, our washing machine is very old, so the version does make me very nervous. So, yeah. Sorry about that, guys. So I found this cloth and I didn't know what was in the wash and stuff. I think it's my mom's glasses cleaner, but I wasn't sure because I just wanted to make sure it didn't come out of this. I wanted to make sure it didn't come out of this box because I do have this screen cleaning kit, which is nice. And so, yeah. Because I need to use it and I meant to bring it in the other day and I forgot to bring it in. I just wanted to make sure that like that was something that my mom didn't take. Because I feel like that's something she would take without realizing that I got it for my stuff. So yeah, at least I found this. So I don't know if it's a cleaner or not, but it's a nice little cloth. So it could be her cleaner easily. So I am gonna have you stare in that direction. Now I'm debating what I want to do because I have pot stickers that need to be microwaved because they like fall apart. Actually, let me show you them. Since I can actually just finish it off and clear out the fridge, I guess. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. So I gotta show you something because I've been going to like antique markets lately and then like flea markets and stuff, and I have to show this to you guys. Just a little glimpse. Gotta. And then I'm gonna show you this one. This one's actually a lot older. This one's actually a lot older than this one. So I'm gonna just show you this. Yeah. And then my mom also loves frogs, so there's that. She absolutely loves frogs. So I actually love this bowl because I use it for avocados all the time. My mom said that there's like stuff on the bottom, but for this one, we've been putting it in the microwave and dishwasher, but to be honest, I don't know if it actually is microwave and dishwasher safe or not. But here's the thing. If you look closely on the bottom, it says 1936. Like, I did not expect that date on this one after being inspired by this one. So, yeah. I don't know. Ooh, yeah, maybe that one is better. Mom had the right idea for that. Stickers out, actually. I'll show you what I mean by story. These are definitely still wet. Smells fun though. Can't really pop these in the air fryer. Let me show you why. See how there's like veggies spilling out? And some of these, yeah, that's why. They literally popped. Okay guys, I apologize. I hit a side button and it said transfer between different items. So apparently I can transfer my images to like my computer or something, or like, I don't know if it's like through Wi-Fi or something, I don't know, who knows what it's through. So yeah, apparently I can transfer my images. Also, to be honest, I don't know what to do with the last of this. I'm thinking I'm gonna dump it, but yeah. So I'm gonna go heat this up in the microwave. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know where that blue dye came from, so I might grab something else. I have to use rags right now because we're like, this is our first towel right now. It's pretty thin, so I'm like, don't really have enough paper towels for this for right now. So I think I'm just bored and I really don't want to edit my videos. Like, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, and then other times I kind of have to speed them up, so I have to pick and choose what I want to keep in and what I want to leave out. And, yeah. I think I'm just very talkative, and I'm just, like, I'm probably bored, so... yeah. I do this. Decent enough. Yes, I know this is gonna be silly, but I don't care. I'm using this tiny little thing to add water to my thing, because I really don't want to move my water here. And I just smidge, I have thinking of perfection, confection, like so just now in my head when I said perfection, or I was singing perfection, I was thinking perfection, confection, like confectionery sugar, like for powdered sugar, because that's like what it is. It's the same as confectionery sugar, if that makes sense. And I was what was I gonna say? I was gonna try to be like perfection, confection. But instead in my head it came out as perfection connection. I don't know why. Perfection connection? How does that even make sense? Perfection connection? It's more like what makes more sense is perfect connection, but then it's like, this is my brain, you guys. Literally, like I kid you not, this is literally my brain when I go into random singing spurts and things like that. Yes, I will have random singing spurts, okay? Like very random singing spurts. So it's just my mind, and then I'll come up with random words, and then I'll try to connect them, but even if it doesn't make any sense at all, like perfection, confection, I feel like makes sense because it also rhymes. I don't know how that came across my head, but it did. And then all of a sudden, it's like perfection, connection. That's how I wanted it to be. Apologies if that sounds bad, but yeah. That's literally my brain. Like, I don't know how that comes about, but it does. So now I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna go see what will be good at the pot sticker. Probably not the best, but I don't care. Which mug shall I use? But I think it would be pretty high in here. Use you if I wanted to, but I'm going to use you though is the question. Should I use you? Ooh, I have an idea. Light bulb. Oh, cool. That's in the dishwasher. I just realized the mug I wanted to use is in the dishwasher. Alright, so this might be my this one, or this one's going to be my next best option, but this one might get pretty full, but I don't care. Of course, I didn't finish the first cup by myself. Oh well. Actually, trying to figure out the best setup, which is probably not going to be the best setup at all. washing everything right now. So I'm not doing it in a second. My posture is so bad. Every time I look back on these videos, especially when I'm doing dishes, my posture is like so bad. And I know my posture is really bad. I'm gonna show you. So see where that middle spinner is? So the spinner needs to be able to go through these, like, this big old gap right here and have proper water flow. Yes, we have an old fashioned dishwasher, so, or whatever this is. We don't have a 2-tier thing, and so, like, for a proper water flow, the thing is, you keep having this part filled, and I don't think this part being filled is gonna allow for proper water to actually get everything clean, because not everything actually gets clean. Part of it is our dishwasher, part of it is probably due to having hard water. So I'm trying my best to, like, do better with that. I know this looks messy, but I'm trying to make sure that there's gonna be nothing like right here to allow for that water to actually flow through, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm gonna run it, just not right now, but I'm gonna run it because it needs to be ran. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. And now, I'm gonna start out the other wall as I do this. I have like 22 seconds. You are gonna stare down at the floor. Let's bring it back over here. What can I add to you? I know that seems like a lot of syrup, but I don't care. I just need some extra sugar, to be honest. Oh, that reminds me, actually. Some extra sugar. I never refill up this guy. I should refill. what just happened or when it timed out or if my memory card ran out of space. I apologize if it ran out of space, but I don't know what just happened. Sorry for the blackout. The random blackout, which was weird. So carefully. Pretty carefully and quickly, but every time I pour sugar into this thing, it always makes a big old fat mess. So don't question this. And it's gonna make a mess on this thing, but I don't care. Not what I was going for, but hey, works, it works. I hope. Not a guarantee though. So it just make it smell less. That sucks. That bed's but it did make a bit of a mess. Not as much as I thought, but then also it's like I made more of a mess than I thought, but I also made less of a mess than I thought. If that makes any sense. Sorry for this being so long, by the way. Whoa. I haven't had brown sugar syrup in coffee in a while, I feel like. Ooh. There's like barely anything left and I might as well just finish this. I'm gonna drink a little bit of that first. Really? Screw on, please. Sorry. I didn't mean to leave that open. I always get distracted by other things and then I'm literally not eating lunch till 2. Not sure how or why that happens, but it does. This is decent enough. And I'm hungry. I'll show you how this is patient. I do try to make my coffee like hot so I can like let it sit so it doesn't get like cold, but it always gets cold, so yeah. And there's some roasting here in that box sugar. Alright guys, that is it for today because this video is gonna be long enough as it is. I know I'm gonna have to edit it down a lot, and it'll give me more time to edit stuff and upload things. So I did show you my breakfast and my lunch, even though it is almost 2 p.m. and I'm eating lunch at 2 p.m., but who cares? I do not care right now. So that's it for today. I will see you guys another time. Bye!